Hello and thanks for joining us again for another Freedom of Mind community choir session. It's good to have you with us. Today we're going to continue working on Greg Gilpin's piece Why We Sing. So if you didn't catch last week's session, you might want to go back to that just now and check it out before you continue with this session. As always, you can take part either seated or standing as you prefer, and please don't strain with your body or your voice, just do whatever is comfortable for you. So we're going to start by just rolling our shoulders back. And then forwards. Good stuff. And today we're going to focus on our breathing and also focus on our resonance by doing the body buzz hum. So this involves leaning over. If you're standing, you can just relax half of your body down, or you can do this seated, just flop your body down, and then we're going to hum and focus on the sound resonating in your chest. So you just do this for as long as your own breath lasts for, and then breathe normally when you're finished. After we do that low note, we're going to then come up to a standing or seated position and sing a higher note and focus on resonating through our nose. So let's do the low note first of all. Here we go. And just breathe normally whenever you're finished and gently come up back to an upright position. And now we're going to do the same thing again, this time using our mind to focus on sound resonating through the front of our face, through our nose, like that. Okay, so deep breath in. And just breathing normally whenever you're finished. Now this next time we're going to imagine the sound going out the back of our head. So what this does inside our mouth and our throat is it opens up the kind of soft palate at the back of the throat, gives us a good open throat, which is a nice position for singing. So we're visualising the sound leaving through the backs of our heads this time on the same note. Here we go. Mine didn't last for so long that time, don't know why that was, interesting. Okay, and now we're going to go for the full body buzz hum. So with this one, what we're going to do is we're going to take one breath and then try to move the sound resonating first in the chest, then the nose, then out through the back of the head, and then I'll give this signal where you have to try and imagine it coming down your spine and buzzing through your whole body. So we're going to move fairly quickly and we want to do this all in the one breath, and we'll keep singing on this note. Okay, here we go. See if you can hear any differences or feel any differences in your body as you change your focus. So chest, nose, back of the head, down the spine and through the full body. Deep breath in. I always find that makes me laugh. I hope you felt some strange tingles there in different locations, and that's something you may wish to focus on more by yourself. It's quite interesting how you can use your mental focus to change how the sound is vibrating in your body. Now the next thing we're going to do is just gently stretch our voices. We're going to use a little B, so the B makes a bzzz sound. Okay, so the bzzz happens while my fingers are open, and if I close them, then you stop the sound and we start again with a new breath. Here we go. See if you can follow me. So the B is going to go up in pitch and down in pitch, and it might be short sounds or it might make one big long sound. Okay, we'll try that again. Okay, we'll try one last time. Bzzz. Good stuff. So hopefully we've gently stretched our voice there using that zzz sound. And the next thing we're going to do is we're going to try to wake up our brains. So I'm going to clap you a rhythm and then you clap it back to me. We're going to use these different options. So we have ta, which is a 1 beat clap. We have te te, which is 2 half beats. They fit inside the same time as a 1 clap. Or we have ta, that's going to last for 2 counts. Or if we have no sound at all, I'll make that for every one of those that we have. So that would be 2 rests. Okay. You can walk on the spot if you want. Ta, ta, te, te, ta. Te, 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 ta, ta. Ta, ta. Te, 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 te. Ta, te, te, ta, te, te. Te, 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 ta. Ta, te, te, ta. Te, 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 ta. Good stuff. Hopefully that's warmed up your brain a little bit. And now the last thing we're going to do is also work on our thinking voice. So that is where we can imagine the note without singing it. So we're going to establish a song, and the song is double, double, this, this, double, double, that, that, double this, double that, double, double, this, that. I'll let you hear the whole thing. It's on 3 pitches. So 5, 3 and 1 of a major scale. So whenever I sing the 5, I'm going to touch my shoulders. Whenever I sing, no, I'll go higher. When I sing a 5, I'll touch my head. When I sing a 3, I'll touch my shoulders. When I sing a 1, I'll touch my legs. So 5, 3, 1. So the whole song goes like this. Double, double, this, this, double, double, that, that, double this, double that, double, double this, that. So that's the whole song. You'll notice we've got those te-te rhythms in there, just the same. And we're touching our shoulders or we're touching our legs on those ta, like the clap before. So let's try it. I'll sing a line, you sing it back. Double, double, this, this, double, double, that, that, double, double, this, this, double, double, that, that, double this, double that, double this, double that, double, double this, that, double, double this, that. Okay, so we'll try that again. I'll make it slightly longer, I'll just do it in 2 halves this time. Ready, steady, my turn first. Double, double, this, this, double, double, that, that, double, double, this, this, double, double, that, that, double this, double that, double, double, this, that, double this, double that, double, double, this, that. This time round we won't sing double, okay? So we're just going to do the action. I've done that completely wrong, let me say that again. This time round we won't sing double, okay? So we're going to imagine when we're singing double, we'll do the action, but we won't sing the word double, okay? So that means we'll be thinking about that note in our heads without singing it. So ready, steady, I'll show you how. This, this, that, that, this, that, this, that, ready, steady, off we go. This, this, that, that, this, that. This time round we won't sing this. Ready, steady, all together. Double, double. Double, double, that, that. Double, double, that. Double, double, that. Last time round we won't sing that. Ready, steady, off we go. Double, double, this, this. Double, double. Double this, double, double, double this. Good stuff. Hope you enjoyed that one. Good for the brain. And it's really helpful for pitching when you're singing in harmony with another part in the group, in the choir, and you have to think about where you're coming in and what your note is. If you can picture that note in your mind without singing out loud, that's a massive help towards coming in on the right note. Okay, so we're going to start looking at why we sing, which we looked at last week. We're going to start where we stopped off last time. So we got up, we did the first verse, the first chorus and the second verse last time. So we're coming into the second chorus now, which is harmonised. So if you would like more of a challenge today, then you might like to learn the lower part. This is what's usually sung by the middles and the lows in Freedom of Mind community choir, okay, and then the highs have a higher tune. In this version of the chorus, they've got the tune, okay. So if you want more challenge, take the lower line, or if you want less challenge, a more supported part, then stick with the melody with the highs. So a wee recap of the melody, and this will be the high part in the second chorus. This is why we sing, why we lift our voice, why we stand as one in harmony. This is why we sing, why we lift our voice. Take my hand and sing with me. Let's sing that together. This is why we sing, why we lift our voice, why we stand as one in harmony. This is why we sing, why we lift our voice. Take my hand and sing with me. Okay, so that's the high part. Now here, I'll let you hear the whole of the lower harmony, which is sung by the middles and the lows. So it starts on the same note, but it doesn't move off that note on the words is, why, we. Okay? This is why we sing. Try that. This is why we sing, why we lift our voice, why we lift our voice, why we stand as one in harmony, why we chorus now for the middle and lower part, the harmony. So it starts here, that's the melody. This is why, 1, 2, 3. This is why we sing, why we lift our voice, why we stand as one in harmony. This is why we sing, why we lift our voice. Take my hand and sing with me. Well done. Now we're into the bridge, and in the bridge there are kind of 4 lines, and the first line and the third line are sung together with everybody singing the same thing. Here's the first line. Music builds a bridge. Let's try that. Music builds a bridge. One more time. Music builds a bridge. Okay, and then the next words, it can tear down a wall. It can tear down a wall. So we've got a wee rest there before the word tear. It can tear down a wall. It can tear down a wall. If you want to try that. It can tear down a wall. Okay, that's how that goes. And the high part, it can tear down a wall. It can tear down a wall. Again, it can tear down a wall. So for the highs, music builds a bridge. It can tear down a wall. One more time. Music builds a bridge. It can tear down a wall. And for the middles and lows, music builds a bridge. It can tear down a wall. So it's it can tear down a wall. It can tear down a wall. So the whole thing. Music builds a bridge. It can tear down a wall. Again. Music builds a bridge. It can tear down a wall. One more time. Music builds a bridge. It can tear down a wall. So the way that works together, it can tear down a wall. It can tear down a wall. So just listen to the 2 parts together. Okay, and then we're on to another line in unison together. Music is a language. Let's try that. Music is a language. One more time. Music is a language. And then the low part, that can speak to one and all. That can speak to one and all. One more time. That can speak to one and all. So for the lows and middles, music is a language that can speak to one and all. Again. Music is a language that can speak to one and all. And for the highs, music is a language that can speak to one and all. That can speak to one and all. That can speak to one and all. So, music is a language that can speak to one and all. Again. Music is a language that can speak to one and all. Good stuff. Okay, so that's our bridge, and then we're into another chorus. This is our final chorus, and it's got that wee key change in it. So at this point, okay, we've moved up a tone. This is why we sing, why we lift our voice, why we stand as one in harmony. And it's the highs who stick with the melody here, and again we've got the lower harmony underneath. So going from the highs, we'll just go from the bridge and straight into this final chorus. So from music builds a bridge, just for the highs just now. Music builds a bridge that can tear down a wall. Music is a language that can speak to one and all. This is why we sing, why we lift our voice, why we stand as one in harmony. This is why we sing, why we lift our voice. Take my hand and sing with, and then we've got a leap up for the highs for this big ending. Sing with me. This is why we sing. We sing. So I'll just go over that big ending, okay? So from the kind of tag at the end of the chorus, take my hand and sing with me, instead of coming down, take my hand and sing with me. On the me, we've got to jump up, so I'll just go from there. Take my hand and sing with me. This is why we sing. We sing. Okay, so one more time from Take My Hand. Take my hand and sing with me. This is why we sing. We sing. We sing. Good stuff, okay? So that big ending for the highs, and now we'll go over how the middles and lows, how your lower harmony fits in here. So we've gone, music is a language that can speak to one and all. This is why we sing, why we lift our voice. So let's try that wee bit. This is why we sing, why we lift our voice, why we stand as one in harmony. This is why we sing, why we lift our voice. Take my hand and sing with me. Okay, so that's our unexpected ending there. Take my hand and sing with me. Okay, so let's just go over the chorus up till that point where we're going to move to our big ending. Okay, so from this is, we've got that can speak to one and all. This is why we sing, why we lift our voice, why we stand as one in harmony. This is why we sing, why we lift our voice. Take my hand and sing with me. Now big ending. This is why we sing. We sing. We sing. Okay, so we'll just look at the big ending. This is why we sing, we sing, we sing. Starts here. This is why we sing. We sing. recommending for the highs just now. Highs, you've got it relatively easy because you've got the tune in the chorus, but here's a wee reminder of your ending. Take my hand and sing with me. This is why we sing. Let's try that together from Take My Hand. 2, 3, 4. Take my hand and sing with me. This is why we sing. Good stuff. Now this is quite a challenge. I'm going to sing with the lower part today because I think they've got the most harmonies to hold rather than the tune. But let's try and sing it through one time from the beginning to the end. And hopefully if this piece is a challenge, then this is a video you can come back to and keep practicing the parts because it really is a lovely song. We'll sing the beginning bit all together. A sound of hope, a sound of peace, a sound that celebrates and speaks what we believe, a sound of love, a sound so strong. It's amazing what is given when we share a song. This is why we sing, why we lift our voice, why we stand as one in harmony. This is why we sing, why we lift our voice. Take my hand and sing with me. Soothe the soul, mend the heart, bring together lives that have been torn apart. Share the joy, find a friend. It's a never-ending gift that circles back again. This is why we sing, why we lift our voice, why we stand as one in harmony. This is why we sing, why we lift our voice. Take my hand and sing with me. Music builds a bridge, it can tear down a wall. Music is a language that can speak to one and all. This is why we sing, why we lift our voice, why we stand as one in harmony. This is why we sing. I hope you've enjoyed learning why we sing. Take care, stay well, and we'll hopefully see you soon.